Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dharma, and this message is for fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the next couple of days, collective. The link for the extended will be in the box below to Vimeo, or you can join us on Members for all the fun stuff we do over there. And let's get started. The moon. So King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the moon. This particular King of Cups isn't necessarily paying attention. The tide is rising. He's all checking his clothes and just not really paying attention. And in each of these images, there's like two big dogs. And two of them, it feels like it's too much. It feels like they howl. It feels like a problem. And the dogs could be anything. Like it could be actual dogs for some of you, but for others of you, it's more like dog and divination, which is a friend, right? But it feels like they are, because you have the 7 of Wands at the bottom and the 7 of Cups. And this could be something as simple as like, can I come over and bring my dog? And someone's like, no. It could be. But there is an underlying 10 of Cups. There's an underlying that it's like whatever this is, this blocking, somebody gets blocked and uses an excuse. It could be something like what I just said, but it feels kind of, sorry, I'm washing my hair. We have Justice here, it's Libra. Somebody here feels an off balance. Why are you hermiting when I'm offering everything to you? But it feels like they just, you're the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. There is multiple strings attached to that maypole, but there's only one red one. And the red string of fate is the one that pulls you the hardest. You have a healer here, that's a blue string. You have a green string, which is some kind of heart attachment. And then you have a yellow one, which I would assume is some kind of ego attachment. But this King of Pentacles, or someone who is steady and stable in your life, is reaching out, and there's an excuse given that is fucking stupid. Sorry, washing my hair. And something comes in at divine timing. Something that was supposed to come in, right? I can't think. I left that fireplace on. Stand right there. Ah. See, if I wasn't doing this live stream, I would have been able to cut that, but whatever. Welcome to my space. All right. They're looking in for more detail, okay? This queen, this full moon queen, this could be right on the full moon, which I believe is mostly Saturday and Sunday. I just saw 444. She's glowing and she's happy. And she could be like walking around and smiling to herself and having like flashbacks of these like really wonderful moments. And it doesn't have to be a she. It's someone here is glowing. And you have this other person who wants to interact with you, and her energy is, it's very clear that somebody else is on their mind. And I'm going to write that one down. And I think it bothers this King of Cups. And so they try a little harder, and she rescinds the offer, like, no. And they're trying to look harder with the magnifying glass, okay? They're trying to see what the issue is, and she's just like, not really responding to them. And she's taking a big risk with this, and I don't think that she cares. And I'm just saying she because of the pictures. You put yourself wherever. I'm not going to just say they and them and all of that. Someone could have Leo in their chart. And then we have this unexpected secret from this Emperor and the Empress. It's like the opportunity is right now. Something is needed to be said. To clear up anything. And somebody is texting you and talking to you about change and what we could do to like make it different and how to be Emperor and Empress and this. It makes them nervous and upset. So what do you do? So you're like, no, thanks. And, washing my hair, whatever. What do you go do instead? King of Wands. You might be reaching out and talking to somebody. You could be just doing your thing, getting after it. And the Lovers, somebody here has made a choice. And they're going to take it. The Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. That's their judgment. Hierophant, King of Swords. Their mind is on someone else. That's who they pick. That's what they choose. And it's like for the first part of this weekend, you have someone else asking you why. Why not me? Why can't I? Whatever. What's the real reason? Tell me the truth. And you might say, I'm seeing someone. And they knew. Somewhere in there they knew. And this King of Cups, they might get really emotional. Like really, really, really emotional. And you have to handle it. You have to deal with it. But you might not. You might just block them or just refuse to read their text or refuse to interact. It's like, and it might make you feel bad. And you have this masculine around you who's a healer, and they're like, are you okay? And she's all, well, no. Empress. An Ace of Cups, and they love you. This other person that's on your mind, they love you, and they want to know what's wrong with you. And so they talk to you. And it's like I just pushed all these cards forward and covered up that other Emperor, and I think that's exactly what happens. This other person that's on your mind or whatever, they overtake the whole scenario. And you have a whole life to be living with them. And you're going to sacrifice something. In the name of love. You're going to sacrifice something so that you can have this. And I don't know. All right, so let's talk about actions, like what goes on. You might do something to like protect your children, and I don't know what that means. You know how it's tarot. It could be really lightweight, like you just go into another room to have a conversation so the kid's not here. It feels protective. It feels disappointing also. But you have this new start. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. You're officially in a relationship with a person that was on your mind, and you might have to tell other people. You know, get out your little black book. Sorry, I'm seeing someone. This person could be covered from head to toe in tattoos. They have a lot of burdens, but they think you're perfect. And this is it's like a manifested relationship. I think in the air sign reading, I did something like that. Where it's like you had to let go of your childhood blanket. But in this, it feels like pushing this person away on purpose and shoving them away. And they're calling and wanting to hang out. And you're like, sorry, can't, washing my hair, blah, blah, blah. And this Emperor, okay, it's almost like both people are doing this. If you were pouring into one person, you're now pouring into another person, and it's kind of like been a long time coming. But I think in the earth sign reading, we were talking about this big balloon that gets full of water, and it fills up, and eventually it's just too much and it will break. And it feels like finally someone has to turn around. Because they're like, why not? Why not? Why won't you hang out with me? Why don't you want to see me? Why don't you whatever? And you're like, I'm seeing someone. And this King of Cups gets spun for a loop. They might have water in their chart. And this person is a Queen of Pentacles. She can do whatever she wants. And look at how, you see what I'm saying? This is like, please don't let this tower fall. Please. And you might go to someone and squeeze them really hard, and somebody can feel there's pain here. It's like two people are coming together and everybody else around them is getting kind of pushed away or whatever it is that they do because they want to be together. And this Judgment is 3 of Swords for people. That's my whole point. And this is hard energy for me to read because it feels like somebody wants something so bad and they are getting it, except the things that they don't want and the things that they tried really hard to push away and the things that have caused them problems for so long are still knocking at their door. And you have to like almost stand up and be pushy about it. And I feel like it destroys other people, but you two come together with this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. It's exactly what you want, and you're getting it. It's just feels really hard. So long story short, you end up at the house of this King of Pentacles, and you guys are King and Queen of Pentacles. Quite literally, I heard quite literally discussing the future. You might be sitting down having food, talking about it. All right, so let's go see what that discussion looks like. The link for the extended is in the box below to Vimeo, or you can join us on members and join us on Sunday. We're going to do some body alignment, yoga, maybe some pranayama, something like that. So make sure that you're subscribed. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.